What's going on, y'all? Cludadon, Country Fan Meal Podcast, host and owner. A lot of people have been asking me how I started my podcast, and a lot of people, want to start one. So I just wanted to kind of redo a video that I did back when to show people that it's really not hard to do. So as you saw in the thumbnail, I had two very different mics in my hand, made from the same company, but two very different microphones. So this first one looks small, but it packs a punch. I want y'all to understand, on this SHURE MV88, I recorded probably the first 60 to 70 episodes of maybe the 250 that I've done so far. It has a lightning USB bottom, so it's great if you have an iPhone. Sorry if you have an Android. And for some odd reason, I'm actually having a hard time finding it on Amazon right now. But you do have some other microphones from companies like Zoom. There's a Zoom IQ7 stereo mid microphone that plugs into has the lightning USB as well. And there's some that have regular USB-C, and they're running for about $100. Don't trip. I know you might think $100 is expensive. However, if you think $100 is too expensive, you have to really think about you're investing in your craft. As a podcaster, audio is everything. Right now, I'm actually not even using any type of extra microphone. I'm using the microphone from my camera. I hope that is good enough. But anyways, if you go back and listen to some of my old podcasts, you will see the difference in how my microphone went, and you will understand that though, like I said, very small microphone, and I think I spent maybe $120 on it back then. Yeah, really nice. Thought about holding on to it for a while, but if anybody's interested in this very specific one, it's been some places, let me know. I'll give you a sweet deal. So earlier I showed y'all two different microphones, but I have to throw in a third just as an honorable mention because this microphone is really great as well, and it's actually a lot cheaper than the first one that I showed you. Alright, so right here we have the BlueYeti. The BlueYeti is from Logitech, and this microphone right here is really dope. It's a USB microphone, so it can plug up pretty much to any computer setup that you have. And like I said, it comes with a base, and it also comes with the little, there we go, adapter on the bottom if you have a mic stand. This microphone again is pretty cool because it has a lot of different options on the back depending on what kind of thing you want to record. If you have people on either side of the microphone, you want to get more of a frontward pickup. You can also adjust the gain here on the back of the microphone. It has a mute button, and then of course a volume button. So this microphone right here, honestly, when it comes to people wanting to get started as a podcaster, I did a lot of my podcasts mobile, so having that small SHURE microphone made sense for me. But once I actually started doing podcasts in the home studio, I needed something that was going to be pretty much in place. I can leave it there and not have to worry about it. And also, once you set the dials to how you like to hear the recording, you pretty much don't have to touch it again, and you're good to go. So remember, this is a BlueYeti, the red version. They have a lot of different versions. I've seen red, blue, white, pink, green, black. They got all different ones. Go check them out. BlueYeti by Logitech. Okay, the moment's finally here. We're finally here to talk about the most recent mic that I have, and I'm pretty proud of this right here. The reason why I'm so proud of this microphone is, as you saw, there's been a large progression and a steady progression in the microphones that we've used on the podcast. And as I stated before, your video, if you have video podcasts, it can be somewhat okay, trash. Your editing can be somewhat okay, trash. But if your audio is not good, people won't stick around. They have to be able to hear you. So that brings me to this beauty. A SHURE MV7X XLR microphone. These are going personally right now for about $179 on Amazon. They also have a 20% discount. I'm sorry, that's with the 20% discount. They're going for $179 right now per. Becomes pretty much this is what you get in the box. You have the microphone itself. You have the pop cover, which slides off, as you see the actual receiver on the microphone. You have this thing right here, can't think of the name of it, so you can put it on your mic stands. And that's pretty much what you get. You don't get any anything else with that. But you don't need anything else. The quality, SHURE, you know, from the beginning, this little baby, all the way up to here, and to, of course, you know, they have more expensive microphones out there. They have ones for, you know, thousands of dollars. My point in showing you all these microphones is a lot of people think that they need so much to start their podcast. I started my podcast with an iPhone and a microphone that plugged into the bottom of it. Technically, I started it with just the iPhone. If you want to record, just hit the button. It's much easier than you think. All the links to the products, with the exception of the SHURE one that I couldn't find, but something similar to it, are down below. Get them from me. I'm an Amazon affiliate. Help me out. We out of here. Till next time.